I'm Jeff Altman, the Big Game Hunter. I'm the head coach for JobSearchCoachingHQ.com and NoBSCoachingAdvice.com. Yeah, I've got the coach hat on today, and I'm going to talk with those of you who are involved with hiring. And I'll start by saying I worked in search for more than 40 years and filled more than 1,200 full-time positions plus consulting assignments. I coach people, so I'm not here trying to sell you recruiting business. What I'm here to do is to offer some very simple advice in a no BS kind of way. Because your hiring managers are screwing themselves. Let me try that again. Your hiring managers are screwing themselves out of their ignorance and their bigotry. So there are a number of different groups that could be interviewed and could be hired and do great work for you. And I'll start off with the one group that time and again delivers results, but for many of your managers, they're worried about nonsense. That group is older workers, seniors, individuals who are close to retirement age, whatever that means these days. They're generally older than the hiring manager. The story they tell themselves is that these people will not take direction. They're burned out, tired has-beens. That's a simple way of putting it, right? And it's a lie that they're telling themselves, and you in HR need to confront it, because you're staring at productivity issues. You're staring at them complaining that they're not seeing enough people, and demographics are such that they can take 22-year-olds from Gen Z who have no experience. They can do that. Their work ethic is very similar to the older generation. I'll simply say that the studies that I've been seeing point to Gen Z as being like a clone of the baby boomers in terms of their work ethic. So what's the issue with the boomers if you're liking Gen Z? The boomers actually have experience. They will take direction and they'll work hard. They're not rushing out to retirement because they can't afford it. So that's one group that your hiring manager should pay attention to. Another one for certain types of positions are ex-offenders, people who've been incarcerated. Now, ex-offenders, as long as they're involved with social services as well, will work very hard, do a lot of good work. They need certain types of training, and they need certain types of supports in your organization. But it's a population that gets ignored and often can do jobs that you really need people to do because they're not, these are not people who've been trained for accounting and finance or technology. They are labor for a lot of your organizations. Don't neglect ex-offenders, even if you have to pay to train them, because once they're trained, they will be loyal. The third group is moms who are returning from maternity, the class, or raising their kids for that matter. This is a workforce that wants to work, has decided that they're ready to work, and there are a lot of jobs that they can do. And as an HR professional, you need to fill jobs, right? And your hiring managers want very simple behaviors out of people. What's the cost in training to get someone up to speed on things that they did before? Not all that expensive, believe it or not. And I don't care what field this person worked in. They can do the job with a certain amount of training. You can also, if you're paying for training, get them to commit to work for your organization for a certain period of time or be obligated to repay the firm for that training. It's not difficult. Just don't go crazy with it. You have to work for us for 3 years or else you have to pay us back. Nonsense. Absolute nonsense. Don't do that kind of crap. Just amortize it out over the course of a year. They live within the year. They owe you the money back. So I hope you found this helpful. I'm Jeff Altman, the Big Game Hunter with no BS hiring advice. If you're interested in my coaching some of your managers or challenging some of your managers, reach out to me first through LinkedIn at linkedin.com/IN/the Big Game Hunter. Mention that you saw this video. I just like knowing I'm helping some organizations. Once we're connected, Let me know that you're interested in my coaching you or someone on your staff. I'd love to help. Last thing I'm going to mention is I've got a lot more no BS hiring advice at my website, which is thebiggamehunter.us. Visit the blog, search in the playlists or in the tags for no BS hiring advice. I'd love to have you see it, give it a thumbs up, enjoy it. Have a great day. Take care.